Hey guys, so I'm currently at my parents' house in North Carolina and I'm pet sitting for my little chihuahua that I brought home when I was 16 one day, which is now their dog. um, don't get a dog unexpectedly and drop it in on your parents. But I kind of just want to talk about my health problems. A lot of YouTubers like share their autoimmune diseases and just like stuff that's happening, and I really respect that because I feel like, I don't know, like for me personally, like I don't really like know that much about my illness, and I'm kind of like, I guess you could say, like secretive about it. Like I kind of wish it didn't exist, and like I'm this is bad, but I'm like one of those people that like doesn't really like to go to the doctor, and so like I just haven't really been like taken care of with like the stuff that's happening. But so a while ago, like when I was 16, 17, I got diagnosed with IBD, which comes in two forms, either Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. But I didn't like go through enough testing to like figure out which one it is. But I had like a colonoscopy. I had like a half colonoscopy, which is called a sigmoidoscopy, and I had that first. But they found like ulcers and stuff. But I just had like a lot of problems with my whole like digestive system, and it was just really bad. And like I was really sick for a while, and it lasted for a long time. But like when I was like almost done with high school and like graduating high school and afterwards, I really didn't have any like flare-ups or problems, so I stopped taking my medicine for it, and I kind of just stopped paying too much mind to it. Like, oh, maybe I was just like sick with something else and maybe I didn't actually have anything wrong with me. It was just like a one-time thing. But it wasn't a one-time thing. It was like a multiple month, like year thing that happened. But I was thinking like maybe it's just gonna like go away on its own and never come back, you know, being a hopeful, optimistic person that doesn't like to go to the doctor. But recently, this past month, ever since we went to DC in February, like I've had flare-ups like really bad. Right now, my mouth is covered in canker sores. You probably can't see them, but my whole mouth is just covered everywhere in my lips, and like some of them are on my gums too. This is our backyard. This is Walter, but I have been obsessed with koi since I was little, so I had to make my parents build me a koi pond. Well, not make me, but like I strongly encouraged them that it would look really cool, so we ended up building a koi pond. This is actually the second version. This is koi pond 2.0 because when we first moved here, we ended up just kind of like digging it ourselves, and it was just like a hole in the ground with no waterfall, and it was just like dark and muddy, kind of like it is right now because our waterfall is broken and they're coming to fix it soon, but the pond is like super covered in algae and you can't really see it. That's how it used to be because we didn't used to have a good waterfall. It's weird to like come back to your childhood house as an adult and like see how much everything's changed and like how much you don't know anyone. And especially since I left home at like 16, like I really don't know that many people here anymore, which is kind of sad, but like I'm kind of glad that people don't really know who I am because I was crazy in high school. But anyways, yeah, this is my backyard. Anyways, so yeah, I have canker sores all up in my mouth. Sorry, my dogs are barking at our neighbors right now. Walter, stop it. Yeah, so, and I've been like super bloated for like a month, and I've been having like cramps that aren't period cramps, they're gassy cramps. So I'm definitely having a flare-up again, which sucks because it hurts and it's annoying and my poop smells bad. But sorry, there's a bee. I don't like bees very much. I don't know. I'm kind of diagnosing myself just because the doctors never actually like told me you have ulcerative colitis or you have Crohn's. They never like gave me a real diagnosis. They just said you have undifferentiated IBD. But I think I have Crohn's because I was looking up on Google right now. That's a huge bee. Anyways, but I was looking up on Google, canker sores in your mouth and in correlation to Crohn's disease, and it's like a super common thing when you have a flare-up of Crohn's disease. You get ulcers all up in your mouth, so that's nice. It hurts really bad, like smiling or like moving my lips in certain ways or just touching it like really hurts. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know, sorry, my hand is totally in there. I don't really know too much about my illness other than the fact that I have something, which I think is Crohn's, but I know that it makes me tired all the time and it makes me feel like not doing anything, and there's a lot of poop that comes in various forms and it hurts to poop, and my stomach hurts all the time from being bloated and just from like having ulcers or different sorts of stuff. So yep, that's something I deal with. Yeah, so it started happening when I was 16. I was like in a really bad relationship at the time, and I was just super stressed. I was really depressed. I was suicidal. So I think just all of those things caused it to like start, because stress can really make you sick and can awaken things that were previously dormant. So yeah, but that's something I deal with. It's something I'm dealing with right now, even though I just ordered a pizza, which probably won't make me feel good, but I'm poor and I also don't know how to cook very well, so there's only so much I can do with my abilities and money with eating. But I know I do need to eat healthier. That's a big aspect of it. I just haven't, and I think that's probably one of the reasons I'm having a flare-up. And I guess I'm stressed because it only happens when I'm stressed, but I don't really feel that stressed. But maybe I'm more stressed than I think I am. Or maybe my body is just not feeling too good because of the crap that I'm putting into it. Or maybe a mixture of both. But yeah, that's what I'm going through. So I think I'm gonna go eat my pizza. See you guys.